Here we go again with this shit. What the hell? It's like, I think people be ready to get shit up and shit, you know what I'm saying? Be ready to speak on shit and how they motherfucking lives and how motherfuckers live and shit like this. But how to go again and shit, we just get down, bullshit Vatican, Catholic fucking that shit ass moving and shit to get in my way and shit to speaking and shit, but I gotta speak this way. Cause motherfucker gonna act like, why you speaking this way? Here we go. Going to session and shit. We gonna, today's docket and shit. We're gonna, when God can judge me, gonna nigga this God and shit, we're gonna go with D.E.I. Go some session and shit. We're gonna go with D.E.I. and shit. D.E.I. truthfully means the way these motherfuckers want to tell it. They want to tell shit, they want to say, hey, it's gonna stand for diversity, equity, and inclusion. Okay, I don't know what none of this shit means. At the same time, I know what all of it means. I know what all that shit means. Y'all full of shit. Y'all done sold out niggas. Motherfuckers who look like me, y'all done sold us out and shit for opening the borders up for these fucking Boehner motherfuckers and shit. I mean, it's what it is and shit. But on today's docket and shit, you know, so I'm gonna go with D.E.I. again. If I said this shit earlier, I really don't give a fuck. D.E.I. says what that stands for and shit. At the same time with me and shit, it stands for dangerously extremist ideas. That's the D.E.I. I mean, so basically we got, what we got? We got people trying to make sure people have a way to get in how everybody else has got in. This ain't the way you got in and shit. Let's go, we're gonna go back and shit. I'm gonna go back to the box people I talked about before and some of these videos and shit, and we're gonna see like really like what's going on. Like what's going on for real. Cause you gotta look at like let's go to the stars. We get like a Hollywood star and Walk of Fame, Walk of Shame, or whatever they're doing. Let's go up there and shit. How many like D.E.I. I mean, like what they doing for real? I mean, like how many motherfucking retards? This is disabled motherfuckers and shit. The whole everybody get a trophy ass movement. That's what really this is. I mean, like they look at it like, oh yeah, let's let all the faggots in. Oh, let's let these motherfuckers in. Let's let this motherfucker in. Let's do all this shit. No bitch, it ain't happening. That's not happening. Shit not happen. But same time, there's a lot of motherfuckers out here ain't got no fucking, they spinals and shit. And they don't want to even get in with that. The D.E.I., you know what I'm saying, means like curriculum and teaching kids and shit. And the shit's not working over. The D.E.I. is not working. I mean, it's not going to work and shit because we some real motherfuckers out here. Point dead at you. We real motherfuckers out here in life and shit like this. You know what I'm saying? That shit should have nothing to do with I'm with the kid. I got a young son and shit. You know what I'm saying? Be like, no, we can't let it. You know what I'm saying? Be like, hey, put the motherfucker in who's best for the job. Who's better for the job? I mean, out here and shit, fucking hit some squares up and shit, you know what I'm saying? Smoke. I mean, shit, hit some weed up. I mean, like, drink some beer, whatever. I don't give a shit about that. It ain't about that. But at the same time and shit, I have to act in a way and shit that say, hey, you know what? I mean, like not have to act in a way. But it's hard to really deal. It is hard to deal. It's hard to deal with how people feel and how people is. Now, no kid needs to hear curriculums coming from DEI. DEI comes to jobs and shit. And I don't give a fuck. That's why I ain't working over 4 years. Damn near 5. Because, hell, I would have to leave the motherfucking job and shit. They get mad at me and shit talking about some DEI. Bitch, what the fuck is DEI? That person that said, no, you put the motherfucker who right for the job, that's who you put in the job. Now, I don't know when, like I said, hey, you know what I'm saying, I check this shit, you know what I'm saying, like motherfuckers ain't listening to my goddamn shit. Don't listen to me. I don't give a shit, but you're gonna hear me in the long run. Somebody gonna hit that shit up and shit, and some lady that shit gonna goddamn catch fire and shit. You're gonna catch fire. Don't give a shit about that. Don't give a shit about none of that. Because I think y'all just fucked up as individuals and shit. That's why I do certain shit. Again, same time and shit, like yeah, everybody's included. Okay. Why ain't no retards or disabled motherfuckers and shit, you know what I'm saying, got a star on the Walk of Fame? Why they ain't got that shit? Why we got motherfucking niggas and shit, you know what I'm saying? People, it could be cockazors, it could be whatever we want to be. I mean, like, hell, how they in there and shit, how they doing movies and shit. I mean, playing retards and shit, and it's playing motherfucking retards who can play them motherfucking sales. How y'all playing us up and shit like this? Everybody deserves everybody's included in this shit. I mean, think about this shit. I mean, so why motherfuckers ain't goddamn got a Grammy, but ain't got no fucking Oscars and shit like that. I don't give a fuck if motherfuckers can. I don't care if it's boss kids. I don't care who the fuck it is. And shit. You want to keep it real, keep it motherfucking real. That's how I look at it and shit. I mean, hell, why these motherfuckers ain't got no awards and trophies and shit like that? And y'all still trying to put this shit on niggas and shit. No, it ain't about putting it on niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or my people who look like me. But it's what it is. I mean, hell, if you want to be real with the shit, be real with it. Be real with it. I'm with you, be real with it. Sure, a lot of motherfuckers can get together and shit and start like banking ways to invest money. Invest money, even though money is not real. We know money is not real. And so we look at it like that. I mean, what are y'all doing for real? I mean, so everybody get a trophy and shit. So everybody's fucked up and shit because ain't no one sit there and be like, okay, well, I'm gonna act better than a retard and shit. Like, no, you let motherfuckers do their shit. Let motherfuckers get off and shit. I mean, so we know what it is. I mean, y'all be thinking like big Hollywood and shit be thinking that this is really suitable or really can go down and it's natural and shit. No, motherfucker, bitch, that shit's not natural. It's not natural. It's not natural at all. You know what I'm saying? That is somebody who's not fucking disabled and shit that plays disabled motherfuckers in movies and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, say you want to go diversity, what they say, equity, inclusion and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck these hoes and shit. We know what's going on. See, y'all motherfuckers don't know what's going on. And that's why I'm here. That's why the universe sent me here. They sent God here. Our name is God. Again, welcome to goddamn only God can judge me. And that's bullshit every way that y'all motherfuckers speaking about this shit. And I'm looking straight into the camera and shit like, what the fuck you want to do? What you want to do? What you want to do? It should not be like that. The world, the people in my country, America should have to go through shit like this. You know, sit there and put certain people in there and shit to keep the game going. And we already know what people been saying. I mean, everybody goddamn backdooring or some faggot ass motherfuckers and shit who do shit to get the bag. I don't know what the bag is and shit, but too many niggas carrying bags around and shit. And they think it's cool and shit, but they basically acting like faggots and shit. That's not how shit supposed to be. That's not how it's supposed to be. D.E.I. You got curriculums with kids, teaching kids to go on with this fucking alphabet, fuck the alphabet community and shit, with these bitch ass motherfucking faggots and shit and everything else and shit. I mean, again, like I said before and shit, they can counsel me. You can't counsel me. Try to counsel me, be like, take my shit off this motherfucking shit. I don't give a fuck. Hey, hell, the other day and shit, man, I went to, I did some shit. I said, you know what? I'm just gonna put. I guess they just gonna skits and shit like they can do, but that one really hit really nigga out. Be like, no, motherfucker. I'm saying like I seen my foot to the introduction, say, hey, come listen to me and shit like that. Same time, don't need your subscriptions, don't need motherfucking likes, dislikes, but do what you choose to do. At the same time, and shit, that's the most fucked up ass shit in the world and shit because y'all are preaching division and it's coming from basically the Democratic Party. I mean, like, y'all had a chance to be like, people can run on shit before they show up to the black community, to the black churches and shit, be like, with hot sauce and what's that shit that they do? Hot sauce and tell the niggas and shit is gonna be alright and shit and everything that people think that we feed on and shit. I mean, that's not the cool shit, man. I mean, y'all some fucked up ass individuals and shit, and I'm here, and again, come for me and shit, motherfuckers gonna get blasted. That's what's up, cause I'm that nigga. And people who people ain't gotta follow me, but people I know on the streets and shit, you know, say I'm that nigga and shit, and they like, oh yeah, we're gonna get this shit right. So y'all can kiss my motherfucking ass, all the asses and shit. Who gives a fuck about that, man? I mean, you want to lay back talk about this shit, that D.E.I. and shit, man, you teaching kids curriculums and shit like this, and having fucking faggots and drag queen story time and shit, and teaching people things in the school, thinking like, oh, it's that person, you know what I'm saying? But like, no, people with jobs and shit, you know what I'm saying? You want to put those motherfuckers in the job. That's who goes to the job. Who can do the job best? It ain't about oh yeah, let's get some different people who look like whatever. And then all these different races and shit like this. Again, who started race? Ain't no race. Ain't no way of people. You're American or you're not. Either you came here legally or you did not. Or you didn't. So I'm not getting that shit. I mean, I hate to sit behind the bench right now and have to judge this shit because y'all see where I'm going with this shit. D.E.I. and everybody that's pushing D.E.I. y'all need to go against them and shit because they some fucked up ass individuals. Fucked up ass individuals. Fucked up ass individuals. Now who touched you when you was a kid? I mean, hell, you got the bitches out here and shit, they promiscuous and shit. But some of these motherfucking tainted motherfuckers who got the prison wallet and shit, make their asshole and shit, fuck with it and shit, and be like, oh yeah, we're gonna get everybody on board with this shit. No, it don't work like that with me. That's not how it works. That ain't how God get down. God coming here to judge all y'all bullshit, everything y'all motherfucking doing, and that's what it is. But people don't want to be like, oh, this nigga fucked up, this nigga just say some shit, you know what I'm saying, when he drunk or something like this. Let me tell you like this. I'm gonna pull the sleeve off this bitch.